Good morning, students. Today, the topic is multiplying two fractions or a mixed numbers. Earlier, we have done few topics on fractions, including the improper fractions, proper fractions, into lowest term, right? And we have done fractions and additions and subtraction. Now the last topic is left in this unit 2 is multiplying and dividing the two fractions. So before starting this topic, let me recap the lowest term topic, right? So it's like this example here is 18 over 25, right? So in this question, that what we need to do, that you need to simplify, bring it into our lowest form, or you can say simplest form. So what you people have done, that you need to simplify these both numbers, right? So how are you going to simplify that? You need to see that the last digit 0 and 5, they both are divisible by 5 times table, right? So this 180, this is part A. 180 divided by 25. So you just simplify by 5. I'm taking 5 here, right? And it is divisible by 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 3s are 15. 16, 17, 18. 3 carry to the next digit. Before it was 0, now it's 30. And 5 6 are 30. So the simplest form is 36 over 5. And then you cannot further simplify, the reason the numerator is 36 and the denominator is 5. So you need to bring answer in a mixed number form. So how are you going to write this in a mixed number form? 5 sevens are 35, right? If I take 5 eights are 40, so it will be more than this 36. I'm taking 5 nearest one. 5 sevens are 35. You divide it with the 5. 5 sevens are 35, and here it's written 36, right? This is 36 and my actual answer is 35. So 36 minus 35 gives me 1. This I have done it directly, right? If you have an issue, then you just divide them 5 and you will get the same answer. 5 sevens are 35, right? 7 is quotient. I have written as a whole number. 1 is a remainder. It will take as a numerator part, and 5 will take it as a denominator. This is in a mixed number form, right? And this one is the simplest form, right? So this we have done earlier. Now the topic is multiplying two fractions or mixed numbers. So this is going to be your index, right? So I'm giving you first example, right? Let's solve question 7 over 25 times 30 over 40. Okay, this is the example, right? So now in this example, what we need to do, we need to simplify. Like we have simplified here now. Like before it was only one fraction, right? Now, sorry, we have two fractions, right? In these two fractions, what we need to do, the method is like we need to simplify, right? We need to bring it into a simplest form. So here you need to check like the numbers, they are simplifying like diagonally, right? They both should become in same table, right? And like 25 and 30, they both comes in the same table, right? So but in 5 times table. So you can take like 5 5s are 25, 5 6 are 30. Okay. Now check another pair of a number that should be simplified with one table. So I have like two ways to simplify these fractions. The first one is like I can take numbers 7 and 14, right? 7 and 14. I can take 6 and 14 as well. If you'll take 6 and 14, we can simplify by 2 times table. Or if I take 7 and 14, so I can simplify the 7 times table. So I'm taking 7 and 14. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. If we will take 6 and 14, in the end, the answer will remain same. Okay. So here, left with the first fraction, left with 1 over 5 times 6 over 2. Now check. The one fraction, it's still simplifying by 2 times table. Which one? This, 6 and 2, right? So 2 ones are 2 and 2 threes are 6 here. Now we left here the numerator, here then the numerators are 1 and 3. So 1 times 3 gives me 3, and denominator here we left 5 and 1. So 5 times 1 gives us 5, right? So this is a proper form, 3 over 5, because numerator is smaller than the denominator. We cannot divide these two numbers, right? So 3 over 5 is the final answer. Okay. Now let me give you example 2, right? Example 1 done, example 2. Example 2. In this example, I give you the question from exercise 2b, right? Okay, in 2b, it says that evaluate the following, right? So, there's a multiplying, okay, a fraction of a number. Okay, fraction is like 1 over 6, okay, of 12, we can say 18. Okay, 1 over 6 of 18. Now, what we need to do, we need to evaluate it, right? 1 over 6 of 18. So, this of converted into times, right? So just simplify it out, right? Here we have a fraction like 1 over 6, and the another part we have only a whole number, right? So what we need to do, like we can cancel diagonally, right? So I can cancel 6 ones are 6, 6 threes are 18. So here we left with the numerators. 1 times 3 is 3. And here is 6 times 18 over 1. If there is no number, it means over 1 here. 6 times 1, 1 times 1 gives you 1 here, right? 6 and we have cancelled it with 18. So here 1 ones are 1. So we will not write 1 underneath this 3. So 3 is the answer. And be careful in multiplication and in division, we cannot take LCM, right? So we just simplify because the sign is the multiplication here. Okay. Now I'm explaining you the division one. Example 3. example 3. In this example, we are doing dividing, okay? Dividing two fractions. So earlier we have done multiplication, now we are doing division. So the question is 25 over 2 divided by 15 over 6. Now, in this division, we cannot simplify, right? Until and unless we can convert into a multiplication. So, this 25 over 2 divide change into multiply. When we change division into multiply, we reciprocally, we reverse the number. So 6, before it was in the denominator position, now it will take as a numerator, and 15 will go down. Okay, so this supposed to be reversed, okay, not the first fraction here. Okay, now this again we need to simplify as we have done in example 2. Just check the numbers diagonally. They are actually the products of a table, right? You need to pick the numbers that comes in the same table. So 25 and 15 comes in 5 times table, right? I can cancel diagonally like this also. I can cancel vertically also, but I cannot cancel horizontally. Okay, horizontally we always multiply. So here we can cancel like 5 fives are 25, 5 threes are 15. Okay, and let's check the another pair. 3 and 6 also divisible by like 3 times table, and 2 and 6 also divided by 2. So it's up to you. Either you can cancel from this side vertically 6 or 3, or diagonally 2 or 6. So I am cancelling diagonally 2 times 1 and 2 times 3 here. So here we left with 5, right? And 3. So 5 times 3 gives me 15 over, and here we left with 1 and 3. So 1 times 3 gives me 3. Now again check, like 5, 15 and 3. They both are divisible by 3 times table. So 3 ones are 3, 3 fives are 15. The final answer is 5 here. Okay. Right. Okay. I hope that you people understood these concept. So let me give you a few questions that you need to do it in your notebook. Okay. So get ready with the practice questions. So here the heading is practice questions. The questions are mixed. Okay. Multiplication and division, both. And these questions you people have already done in grade 6. This is the recap. And this is the last topic of Unit 2. Part 1 here. 15 over 8 times 64 over 5. Number 2. Which I'm giving you the mixed numbers as well, right? Like 3 over 5 over 7. You know that how you're going to convert this mixed number into in an improper fraction. 7 times 3 gives you 21. 21 plus 1 gives you 22. So 22 over 7. Okay. First you need to convert it from mixed number to improper fraction. Then you need to simplify as we have done in the examples, right? So this is times 49. That's it. Okay. 49. So it means that 49 over 1. Number 3, I'm giving you 2 multiplication questions and 2 division questions. In multiplication, you don't need to reciprocal, but in division, yes, you first convert into multiply, and then you need to simplify it, okay? So the division is 3 over 4 divided by 9 over 10. Okay, number 4 is mixed number form. 9 whole number 2 over 9. Okay, and divided by 9. Okay, these 4 questions that you need to do it in your notebook. If you have any query, do ask in the class, right? Thank you.